for you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes people get a little unruly on stage. They do things they're not supposed to do. Yeah. And I mean by fans. Of recent, you know, we had the Dave Chappelle incident. The dude rushed the stage. He rushed the stage. He got his ass kicked.
You see how
as he should.
And you see how this nigga. You see how he came back looking like a rotisserie chicken. Okay. Oh, bent up and everything.
Right. Man, but you know what? That's what the hell you get, man. That's that foolishness, man. I don't know what they're expecting. But do you ever think about security, man? Do you ever think, man, is this place secure enough, man? You know, you got all the attention of the ladies, man. But you know, it always be one jealous dude that took they woman to an R&B show. They girl that got mesmerized by the R&B performances, and now dudes just jealous, man. You ever think about that, man?
Honestly, no, bro. I mean, I know it happens, but I've never really thought about it. Like, you know, like, I might need security. Like, I just ain't never moved like that. You know what I mean? But, I mean, with the climate of where we at, I mean, I guess it is something to think about, but, you know, I've never really thought about it like that. You know what I mean? My whole advice is like, hey, bro, like, you're bringing your girl to an R&B show. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you expect to happen? And here's the thing, like, the first time I went to, I say when I was probably like 15, I went to a Pretty Ricky concert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was in high school and everything. And we went out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, all the girls going to be there. You know
no doubt.
Like, I literally seen, like, chicks holding hands with their dudes, and these Pretty Ricky come out on stage. I seen chicks throw their dudes' hands in the air and run to the stage.
Man, I've seen it too, man. I've seen it happen, man.
So it's like, bro, you're at your own risk when you do that. You know what I mean? That it's just something about R&B, man. Like it stirred them emotions, man. You know, and hey, I don't know. Like as a dude, you gotta be smart. You have a pep talk with her before the show. You know, tell her to stay put or something. I don't know. I'm just doing my job.
Well, I gotta say, man, you definitely a top performer, man. I see a lot of people hit the stage, and I'm a fan of live entertainment. So I see a lot of people hit the stage, but I rarely do see a lot of people actually perform. And I can tell you put a lot into your performances, man. A lot goes into your shows, man. So I just want to say that's much appreciated, man. Because to be honest, man, in 2022. And look, I'm not hating nobody out there. By all means, get your money, get your bread. Somebody wants to pay you to pull up or walk through, whatever, do that, man. But actually give people a show, man. My man over here is giving people a show, man. And I feel like a lot of artists now, they putting on half-ass shows, man. You know what I'm saying? You go, you see a show, they not performing, it's not a whole lot of interaction going.
No real energy.
Yeah, man. So that's definitely one thing you bring, which is like dudes getting killed left and right.
Yeah.
People always trying to say, I mean, I know you're not a rapper, but just in the entertainment business and hip hop, people always want to say, you know, being a rapper, you know, being in the industry is the most dangerous thing. Like, I don't think it's being a rapper that's necessarily getting people killed.
I think I put it like this: it's like, whatever they are, the stuff that they are already doing, because 90% of the ones that do it be on some street shit that they are involved in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, not all the time, but a good 90. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like this. It's crazy. I was watching this podcast. I heard 21 Savage talking about the other day. And it's like, the thing about that is, he said some interesting points. Like, it's a little different now from, say a kid is 17, 18, you know what I mean, and they in the streets, they banging whatever they bang.
Yeah.
They're rapping, doing whatever they doing, and then they still goes viral on TikTok or whatever, they blow up. They got all these fans like damn near overnight.
Yeah.
They end up getting all this money from the label and everything like that, but they're still in the hood.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like he was saying on the interview, it's not back in the day where it's like you be working and then you kind of groomed up and then it's like you kind of get pushed away from the hood.
Yeah.
And then by the time you get where you need to be and got some bread, it's like you already kind of cut off who you to cut off kind of stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're still banging, you know what I mean? Like if you banging and doing your stuff crazy or whatever and you thugging real hard in the streets or whatever, how you gonna book shows, you know what I mean? Like your show's gonna always get rushed, or if you got enemies, they always gonna be waiting for. I mean, you know, and then it not only the street stuff you got clout and all that stuff now, so they're really gonna envy that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, it's crazy, man. Like it's you literally
gonna hate you harder.
Yeah.
I mean, if you getting hate on that, you're gonna hate you harder. I think a lot of it has to do just with, I mean, straight up technology. Because you got people that'll they get a song popping, they'll blow up off that song, but man, they just all they did was they hit a studio, turn on the beat, spit a couple bars to it, and it blew up.
Yeah.
But people, they often forget these are regular people.
Yeah.
You got people of all types. You got a lot of street dudes that's in here doing it.
Regular people.
Regular people.
And I feel like that's also where it gets twisted at too. Like you see them with a certain amount of clout or followers, whatever. It's like, they're regular people. You know, the same little. If they was in the streets, whatever they was doing, it's not just gonna change just overnight. It's not. You know what I mean? Like.
But at the end of the day, people just need to stop hating. You see somebody that's doing it harder than you, or that's getting probably more than what you're getting. That should be motivation, man. Get at somebody that's doing what you're doing it harder. Ask them, yo, how can I get that as well, man? A lot of people, what I've learned just in doing interviews with people and just talking to people, a lot of successful people, some people, they're not going to give you 100% all recipe, and their recipe might not work for you, but a lot of people are open, man. So don't hate on nobody. See what they see and do whatever it is you got to do to get that. Stop hating on people. We don't need people getting killed behind music, man. And I really hate to see stuff like that because it allows the media to draw a narrative about us. And they wait for the next thing. They waiting on just one of us. You know, as much as we preach everything, we preach Black Lives Matter, okay, matter. But then one of us goes out and does some old crazy shit, like I go out and shoot somebody. Then that allows people to draw a narrative about who we are and what it is that we do. Definitely chop it up about some things, man. You got anything you want to get off, man? You got anything you want people to know?
Well, I would just say, man, within these next 3 months, there's going to be another elevation. You know what I mean? Like, in 3 months, you're going to be sitting there again like, man, yeah, you did, you know, because the way I'm moving right now, bro, I'm not slowing up. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep on opening up these gates, you know what I'm saying? And just running up the score, bro, and just really trying to create a blueprint for people to understand that, you know, that you can really move a certain way and get out, like, and really, you can move how you want to. You can be in full control of your moves and everything you do in your career.
Yes, sir.
You ain't gotta wait on nobody to book you for shows. You ain't gotta. It's just certain stuff I feel like with artists. You know, like they get a little cloud, it's like, oh, I'm automatically gonna be an asshole now. Like, it's just certain stuff. It's like you ain't gotta go that right. You ain't gotta be that way. You ain't gotta just keep moving, man. This is really a marathon. And when I say a marathon, it's like there's never a time like, okay, I'm on good now. Like, it's always gonna be at work. You know, it's never gonna be really a time of like satisfaction once you really dedicate to the grind and keep moving. You know what I mean? But work smarter, not harder, man.
Smarter, not harder, man. I like that, man. That's some good stuff, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you sliding through. I know you're busy, man. I appreciate you sliding through, man. Come through, man. Yo, this is a man of his word right here, man. Definitely appreciate it, man. I know you're gonna keep hitting them in the head with these hits, man.
Yes, sir.
I know you're gonna keep on killing the ladies when you go out here, man. And y'all see Nasty, you right here with me, BIGWAYNE918, man. I told y'all, man. I bring nothing but dope artists, man. Check out my content, like, share, subscribe to my page. Like and share, subscribe to Nasty, man.
NASTI-MUSIQ. That's everything across the board, from IG to Facebook, Spotify, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna add on to, you got over 1,500 monthly listeners, man. I know that thing's gonna go up, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna keep going. Man.
It goes up and down, but you know it's gonna stay up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
for sure, man. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and piece it out right here, man. I appreciate it, y'all watching. Y'all stay tuned. Keep on watching, man. All right, peace.
And I wish I never made you cry. Had to get this out my system, cause it's your love that I'm missing, and I just can't forgive myself. I was creeping in town and fucking around, baby, while you're in the house and holding me down. It's shady. Why you let me